and the game's launch didn't go so hot. PvE scrapped, talent trees and long-term progression scrapped, and the only thing we're getting for PvE is archive-style missions every once in a while. Epic. What happened to the last 3.5 years?
And it reminded me of a Stephen Wonder song. And the name of that song is As. Because this game is as lazy as it gets. Blizzard, what the hell type of game is this? Don't you guys have computers to make new stuff for Overwatch? Game Overwatch 1.1, I gotta say, haters, you are dumb. You don't know what you're talking about. This is more like Overwatch 0.3 because they're actually removing content. One of the key design philosophies behind Overwatch 2 is that poor people aren't actually people. The PvP is a piece of shit. However, we still haven't played the co-op mode because they delayed it to next year because they probably didn't even start working on it yet.
Every time there is a new announcement from the Overwatch development team, it's just bad news.
You know what does come to an end, though? Overwatch 2. Now, the Overwatch community since 2019 has basically been begging for new content, okay? Can we have a little bit of content? Maybe a map? Can we at least... Can a brother get a goddamn emote, okay? Please!
And you can kind of feel their pain and tears. Well, welcome to the everyday experience of being an Overwatch 2 fan.
Wait, brother, then what even is in the plans then? What do they have? There's literally... Brother, Overwatch 2 is like 3 maps, 1 character.
Which begs the philosophical question that would have Socrates scratching at his noggin. What the fuck is Overwatch 2 then?
Now, Overwatch has 2 games, actually 1 game, Overwatch 1 and Overwatch 1.2, which they call Overwatch 2, but it's basically just Overwatch 1, except they made it free to play and gave people who paid like $60 back in the day some skins, okay? Woohoo! Let's go. Exciting stuff right there, gamers.
So if they're not working on PvE, and they're not doing anymore, then where is all the time spent then?
There was a severe content drought to the point where I'm not even fucking with you. Halo Infinite had a better release schedule for content because it's like, what the fuck were you doing all those years? And honestly, while I'm not a game developer, I can't imagine having like tower defense modes and basic multiplayer co-op modes be that difficult to implement. This is Blizzard we're talking about, not some Jim Bob indie developer in their garage. I don't understand how this would have been so difficult for them to do.
The main thing that Overwatch 2 is supposed to do isn't happening. That's right. You know the only thing that you were supposed to get excited about with the game? They canceled it. Well, there it is. What the fuck else do you get to say?
Mischief and magic, some cinematic reveal, summer games, like a fucking cutscene? Some game modes retooled? Literally, the only thing Overwatch 2 had going for it is now gutted.
Somebody needs to be held accountable. Because how many times does your consumer, your streamers, your players have to get screwed before somebody finally takes accountability? I didn't wait 4 years for something to be scrapped, right? Nobody did. It's time to give up on this company. It's time to give up. Okay? Some of that money better go back to these damn games because they deserve it. And the horrible management of forcing new shit down people's throats that is just garbage needs to be held accountable.
Goodbye.